Welcome back to the Shenron Factors review of 6/21/09's edition of Raw, leaving off where Triple H fought Randy Orton to a no contest. Off of all that, we are again joined by the Donald. He is accompanied by Maria and Eve this time around. As he makes his way to the ring, we check out the Trump Raw presser from earlier today. He asks if we are having a good time and the crowd is digging it. Trump says there is nothing like good ownership. Earlier tonight, he told everyone that they would get their money back after the show. For all the people at home, the show is commercial-free. Trump announces that he is not naming a GM, as instead he will be hosting a different celebrity host each and every week. It could be an actor, actress or WWE champion, but every week will be someone different, as he doesn't believe in GMs. Trump will be working for us, and we will get lots of freebies. He already starts pumping up WrestleMania XXVI, but before we can get to that, Mr. McMahon joins us. He power walks to the ring and grabs the mic. He says enough is enough. Trump owns Raw, but Vince is losing a lot of money without commercials. He heard that Trump wants to do it each week, but that won't happen. The people of Green Bay don't deserve to get their money back. There is also a rumor that Raw tickets will be free every week. Vince says these things can't happen because he would be bankrupt in 6 weeks. He tells Trump to be reasonable. Trump says this is peanuts, and he paid a big price for Raw, so he can do whatever he wants. Vince says this isn't fair, but Trump says he has lots of billionaire friends that want to buy Raw from him. He could double his money anytime he wanted to sell. Vince says he was stupid and that he was played by Trump. Vince says it is a well-orchestrated plan to send Vince into bankruptcy. He admits that Trump is smarter than him, and he is in a bind. Vince offers to buy Raw back for the same money Trump bought it for. The crowd doesn't like that idea at all, but Vince thinks it's fair. Trump has no interest at all in that deal. Vince understands that Trump wants a return, so he offers to pay the original price plus 25%, but Trump turns it down. He likes the fans and likes giving free admission. Vince likes the fans too, and offers full price plus 50%, but Trump says it is not good for him. Vince goes to 75%, but Trump shuts him down. He tells Vince to get his numbers up, and Vince offers to buy Raw for double the money. The crowd doesn't want it, and Trump looks around. Trump can't turn down the offer, and he shakes on the deal to seal it. Raw is back in Vince's hand, and I feel dejected as I was starting to get into the Trump era. Vince tells Trump that if he sees him again he will knock him on his butt. Vince then officially fires Trump. Donald stares at him as the crowd is behind the Donald. He smacks Vince in the face and some random suits come to break it up. Vince angrily leaves the ring as Trump stands in the ring, smirking. He waves farewell to the fans and rides off into the sunset. This show was going so well until that. Next, we head outside and check out the Vince Lombardi statue, and then head back in for another KFC ad. Cole and King recap the Cena/show feud for us, and then we cut backstage. Vince runs into Legacy and tells Rhodes and DiBiase to vacate the premises immediately. He tells Orton that if he is in pain now, he should wait until the Bash on Sunday. Orton says he can't stand or fight, and if Vince had any decency, Vince cuts him off. He will show Orton decency by making him fight Triple H on Sunday in a best-of-3 falls. The first fall will be straight up, the second fall is falls count anywhere, and if it goes 3, the third fall will be a stretcher match. Vince likes to call this the 3 stages of hell. He tells Orton to enjoy his hurt because he will. Vince walks off as Orton glares into uncertainty. Cole tells us that Kofi Kingston will defend his U.S. title against MVP and Matt Hardy on Superstars this week. We then head to the ring for our next match. Next match, Mickie James and Bellas defeated Rosa Beth and Maryse. Well, the heel team is certainly my own personal dream team. Ooh-wee. Rosa and Mickie start off with a lock-up, but Mickie fires out of it. Rosa quickly tags in Beth. Beth hoists Mickie up on her shoulders and dumps her on the apron. Mickie drills Beth with a shoulder and then comes leaping off the top. Beth ducks her and then plants Mickie with a shoulder block. Mickie slides over and tags in a Nikki. Beth slugs her down and tags in Rosa. Rosa shoots her in, but she comes back with a head scissor takedown and grabs an armbar. Nikki tags her sister in. She monkey flips Rosa out of the corner, but Maryse distracts the ref, and Beth comes in and wipes out Brie in the corner. Rosa gets two after some stomps. She tags in Maryse, and she awesomely yells at Rosa to leave the ring. She spikes Brie down with a backbreaker for one. Maryse spikes Brie into the mat and then smears her face into the mat. Maryse drags her into the corner and tags in Rosa. She takes Brie over with a snapmare and grabs a chin lock. Brie elbows free and then spikes Rosa to the mat. She dives and tags in Mickey. She hits a few flying forearms and then knocks Beth to the floor. Mickey hits a neckbreaker and gets two before Beth breaks it up. The Bellas nails Beth with a double dropkick and all three end up on the floor. Mickey drills Rosa with a superkick and picks up the win. Back at ringside, Cole tells us the USA has decided to show National Treasure commercial-free tomorrow night. We then get a video package about John Cena and the Chicago Cubs. Cena visited Wrigley last week and rocked a sweet PBR hat. Back in the arena, Cole and Lawler hit the ring and run down the bash card for us. We then head to the ring for our main event. I'm Shenron, and we will be right back with the final part of the 3-hour special Raw. Thank you and please subscribe. Stay tuned.